Good morning. Hope you're doing well today. Wanted to get on here real quick and share something that I think is pretty awesome, pretty important, and I think it's pretty impactful. This is a great book called How Successful People Think by John Maxwell. And the thing I wanted to talk about this morning briefly is focus. You know, Zig Ziglar said, don't become a wandering generality, become a meaningful specific. So don't just float through life with no purpose, direction, focus, goals in mind. But really get specific on who you are, what you want to accomplish, who you want to help. So the excerpt I'm reading, the title of it is Focus Thinking Will Take You to the Next Level. And check this out. No one achieves greatness by becoming a generalist. You don't hone a skill by diluting your attention to its development. The only way to get to the next level is to focus. No matter whether your goal is to increase your level of play, sharpen your business plan, improve your bottom line, develop your subordinates, or solve personal problems, you need to focus. Author Harry A. Overstreet observed, the immature mind hops from one thing to another. The mature mind seeks to follow through. So focus is something I actually can have a really hard time with. My mind goes a million miles a minute. It's easy for me to get distracted, hop to a million things. But, you know, words like that are really motivating for me, really a good reminder for me to really dial in my focus. I this morning sat down right here on this little marker board and I wrote down a very detailed schedule, anywhere from 10-minute blocks to 30-minute blocks of everything I'm going to get done for the day, when I'm going to do it, specific details on what I'm going to do. And I feel that really helps me, one, focus and remain accountable to getting those things done. So, last little bit on this, you may have heard a story before, and I may butcher the details a little bit, so bear with me. But Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, at whatever certain point in time, they knew each other obviously, but they had never really interacted with one another, engaged in one another, had a conversation, built a relationship with one another. So there was this grand idea to get them together. I think they were going to have dinner at maybe Bill Gates' mother's house or Warren Buffett's, I don't know, family member's house or whatever. Long story short, both these men sit down at the table, you know, two of the most successful, wealthy people in the world, and somebody asked the question, okay, here's a slip of paper, gives the other person a slip of paper. I want you to write down the one thing that you think has differentiated you and attributed to all of your immense success. They write it down, they slide it to the middle of the table, they flip it over at the same time, and both of them, without knowledge of the one another's choice, had wrote down focus. So I thought that was incredible. So anyways, don't become a wandering generality, become a meaningful specific. As you go about your day-to-day, I hope that sinks in with you and you can apply it to what you're doing today. Keep going, keep working hard, and let's get after it.